Yeah, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys is doing absolutely great. Today, I want to share with you how to make this
Launch flyer design.
jumping into this. Let's check the intro.
Diko graphic skills with creativity.
Please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified when we post new videos.
So without wasting much of our time, guys, let's dive into today's tutorial. Yeah, good evening, guys. Welcome back to Diko graphic design training. I believe we're all doing great today. Welcome back to Diko graphic design tutorial. Today, I will show you how you can make a launch flyer on your Android smartphone using your PixelLab. Without wasting much of our time, let's get started. The first thing is to determine your background size. So I want to use 915 by 1280. So 1280. So as you can see, then I click OK. The next thing to do is to use the color I want to use, color background. So I'm using this app to add it to my gallery, import the necessary element I want to use. For instance, this is the image I'm going to use. Now go to your text area, then you type lush. We have lush. So I want to use a font, very awesome here. So I want to use Bebas font. Bebas font. So I'm taking the Bebas regular. I will increase the size a little bit, but not much. So exactly like this. As you can see, or reduce it. Again, I will copy because I want to compare two fonts to see which one I'm going to go for. So I'm going to check go bold. It's very related to this. So I'm picking this, then I will compare and see the one that long. After reducing this, does they have the same thing? So it's almost the same thing, so we don't need to stress ourselves. So now after achieving this, the next thing we're going to do, we'll copy this to one side. While we go to the color area, tap on the plus sign and make this to be 0. Now go to the stroke, enable, and make it to be in black color. So just like this. Tap on the plus sign, move this toward the edge to make it more darker. We are going to repeat the same process to this by making it to look exactly like this. After making it that way, then we are going to shift this very closer to it, which is very okay. Now as it is, the next thing we are going to do, we are going to the next thing we are going to do right now. So after this, we can turn on our grid. Then you tap and just position it around this corner. The next thing we are going to do, we bring another one here as a boundary. So now after having that, we can tap on it to use it as a demarcation. After that, we are going to tap on this. Now have this particular shape being positioned here. Then we are going to crop it and position it around here, as you can see. So this is okay. So now that we'll have this, because we are going to use the same font, so I don't think this is right. So let's just have it exactly like this, and we can shift it later. So now we copy, just like copy from here. Then we have Wednesday, we have when Tuesday, sorry, we have Tuesday, which you can see Tuesday. So on having this, we are going to reduce the size to a bare minimal level. Then we increase the size a bit, which you can see. Then we are going to change the two color. So now we are moving this towards this. Then we change the color to black. So you can see why this will change to white or the color of the background. So we use this. Then we have something of this nature. So now everything is actually plain, right? So after that, Tuesday. So after that, we have going to copy this. On copy this, we are going to uh, type with that will be small with. So we are going back to, or let's just maintain this first and see how it look. So we're going to reduce the size to bare minimal level. Then after that, we increase a bit. Then we'll move it to this area, towards this area. Okay, cool. So after that, that one should come down a bit. So after that, we are going to copy. Then we have DJ Sax, which you can see DJ Sax. So we have this, and it has to be increased. Okay, so it's going to be positioned there. And before that, we need to DJ Sax. DJ Sax. So good. So we tap on it, then we'll have it standby. So we have something like this. Move. Okay, cool. So after that, we are going to reduce it, and we are going to have it positioned here. So we can manually adjust this because our focus is on where. So we can adjust it. So
Don't
we
forget
have
to hit the
this.
subscribe button and the bell
Okay,
icon.
cool. So on the level, the level should be right. So where we'll have this, then we'll make sure it's good and equal. So cool. Now let's merge the two. Tap on this, then we'll move to the center. Okay, move to the center. Okay. So after that, the next thing that we're going to do, we're going to continue with our write up. So we go to the text area, sorry, where we'll have this. Then we type 23rd. We'll have 23rd of June. 23rd of June. There's 2022. So we can see this. Then we don't need to do any elaborating. We need to just grant it a color, make it a bold a little bit. Grant the color, make it bold a bit. Then it has to be positioned under here. Don't forget to turn on the juice. So it has to be reduced and positioned here. So once it's here, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to just tap here. At the beginning, we'll have this 1, 2. So we have here 2. 1, 2. We have this. We can go back. So we have this. So here we can now shift. So shift. Here we'll come here, we shift. So it should be okay like this. So now as we have this, we can increase the size to make it accurate. So the two, when we look at it, it's very okay, and it's okay like this. So we can just move it in a bit, but actually okay. So now after gotten this, we are going to repeat the same process. Copy, then we'll have copy, then at the here we are going to delete, then we'll have 6 p.m. to date till date. 6 p.m. till late. So getting this, we are going to position this under this to make it look awesome, but there will be a little space just as this, then it's cool. Now after that, we are going to have another thing that will be, that one will go outside the thing. So we have a shape, something like a 4 is okay. So we're bringing it down to this particular area. So bringing it down, we are going to just reduce this to 3. So this is where it reach, right? So we can now increase a bit, but before that we increase by tapping here. So we'll make it go a bit. So on going a bit, we are going to move this now, which is very okay. Okay, cool. So after that, we'll make it come down a bit. So we can now put what's supposed to be inside. We can now put it there. So we'll go here. We'll have music in capital letter. Then we'll have games. We'll have shisha. Then we'll have karaoke. Okay, everything is actually planned. We'll find means to fix it in. So we'll put it in here. Let it go a bit. Then we can readjust. We can readjust after that, or we just tap this. We'll reduce by 1. So okay. Then we can manually, or let's give it a color first. We can go there to change. If we don't actually want that, we can change it to go to just single one.
Don't forget to hit the
So
subscribe
let's
button
take the
and the bell
medium.
icon.
Yeah, the medium is okay. So for this too, we can change it to it. So we have medium. Here too, we can change it to medium to make it look more mature. Okay, good. Then we space a bit. You see, then we'll move back. Okay, good, cool, cool. So after that, we can now proceed on our procedure by making sure that the line we have here, the line we have here, really okay. So we are going here, then we are going to shift up. So after that, we use our relative position to reposition well. Okay, we go into reposition, then we'll move it back the way it's supposed to be. Okay, cool. So we can still adjust later. Okay, fine. So the next thing we're going to do, we go to our gallery, bring the logo. So the logo should be around something here, which you can see. Something here, you can see it. Then we'll have it lock. So now we can cancel this. Then after we have, we're going to have
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon.
go back. Then we have the social media icon. The two should be positioned here. After that, we can still increase to make it work. So, but we are going to put on this. Then we can just tap on this, move it towards this edge, tap on it again. Then you can use it to just measure this particular area. So after measure it, we can just lock it. So unlocking it, we go with the phone number. So we don't need to trust. We copy from here. We have the phone number. We have 07. Let's just have 07034 660781. Then we'll have going to put this. We have 08116264170. So now we have the two. You have to just sneak in and put the two here. So we're going to reduce the size to a bare minimal level. Increase, increase, increase. So now when you look at it, it actually okay like this. Then you make it rhyme. After that, the next thing we're going to do, we copy. Then we're going to just adjust this. So that is number 2. We'll have number 2, namely road. Namely road. As you can see, uh, Alex EN 7UR. So now then we go to align to the center. Then we'll bring the tool to come here. Then when you look at it, if it is not actually be on the center, we can move it this way, where we'll have these two. We'll have this particular two. So we have these two here, and everything will actually plumb like that. So Alex TV. So cool. So this is just a simple and a very simple tricks how you can actually come up with this particular launch flyer. So as it is, I want to just let's unlock this. You reduce the size, then position again. After reposition, we can now lock and put the right up that's supposed to fit it. So here we'll go with our free entry. We just have free entry. So we're supposed to position that around here, which you can see. So reduce to something like 18 or 19. Go to the color, apply color, position it very well to make it look presentable. So now as it is, we are done with everything, and as you can see, this is just a simple way of how you can make a launch flyer on your Android smartphone using your PixelLab. Very simple, depend on how creative you are. And as you can see, these are just simple. So I want to with. So this with DJ sax should just be moved together a bit. So you can see. So we move it closer small, and everything is boom. So thank you for watching. I believe we all learned something from here. May God bless us. Don't forget, you see, I don't merge unnecessarily. If you merge unnecessarily, you will lose the quality of your design. Don't merge unnecessarily. Always endeavor to arrange your work in a proper manner. Save format will be PNG, then the dimension should be ultra. Thanks for watching once again. God bless.